Hi, this is Ian McConnell from inmyhomeoffice.com, and welcome back to our case study on our old and neglected niche website on decluttering. And our plan is to take it from making $0 to $100 a day. Here's the website here. As you can see, it needs some work. It probably needs decluttering itself. So today, what are we talking about? We're talking about researching. I've done this a couple of years ago when I first built the site to make sure that it was worth putting the time and effort in, but it needs to be done again and also be good for you to see how I actually do this. Now, when I do the research, what I'm trying to work out is I want to see hordes of people going to the internet and looking for information on decluttering. But I also want to make sure that when they come to the internet and find the information, that they are paying for the information and that they're actually buying products rather than, looking at the information and then deciding to go to to the local bookstore and buy a book. So that's important. So how do I do that? Well, the first thing I do is I go to Google Insights for search, and I put in declutter into the search terms and do a search from 2004 to present worldwide and just see what comes up. And you can see what happens is it comes up, Google tells us the trend of that search term over since 2004 up to date, and we can see generally what's happening is there's a increase in this in the search term. The amount of times people are searching for this over the years has generally increased, which is probably because they are just probably running out of time and struggling to get rid of the clutter in their lives. So they're going online and looking for information to looking for the shortcuts, I guess. But you'll notice that there's these spikes every year, and what you can do is you can come back here and you can actually take this back to the last 12 months, do a search, and you'll notice that spike is around January. So that one is in January 12. So each year it's around the very beginning of January, which sort of ties in with New Year's resolutions, maybe the holidays, and people wanting to declutter. You also get all this other information, like where the interest is coming from, predominantly Australia, then Canada, United States, UK, which is all good for us, obviously, targeting English-speaking countries that have got the money to pay for this information. And you also get the search terms, how to declutter. Clearly people are going online and looking for this information, which is really, really good. All good with the Google Insights, very positive. Next thing I do is go to Google AdWords, put in declutter and see what comes up. I've taken out Australia, so I'm looking at all the locations. And we can see first good sign. Now what I do here, just to let you know, is that I use the phrase term instead of the broad term. The broad term just gives you everything and anything, so I want to look at the phrase. You can see low competition, 40,500 global monthly searches, and 87 cents if you wanted to advertise on AdWords. So low competition, obviously very good. Large amount of global monthly searches. I like this a lot. It's all looking very good. So we've established that a lot of people are coming online, and they wanting information. So that ticks all those boxes. The next thing is to look at products and actually see what products are out there and what is being sold now, and just get a feel for whether they're selling well or not. So the first place I go to is ClickBank Marketplace, and it gives you it gives you a nice list of products that are relevant to the word you put in here. And you can see this first one, this declutter fast, how to declutter your home, is average dollar per sale, $13.08 is what the affiliate gets paid. Getting paid 75% commission. But what's interesting is this gravity of 15.78. That is actually very, very good. When I had the model train site, I really struggled to get the gravity above 10, and I think I might have got it up to at one stage around the 16, 17 over Christmas, our peak period. We were doing, $9,000, $10,000 a month, and our gravity, it always amazed me when you look at these internet marketing products and they were getting gravities of 200, 300. But in these model train decluttering type niches, this gravity is actually very, very good. Basically, and I'll put a description below in the notes, but this sort of indicates that over the last 3 months, there's been 15.78 affiliates that have consistently sold the product and made some money. It also allows for refunds and things like that. But, this compared to what I was getting out of the model train niche is actually very, very good. So yeah, that looks like it's a successful and a product, and it's selling well. The rest, gravity 0.66, 0.230, these are all, they're just non-starters. They're just not going anywhere. Unfortunately, ClickBank is filled with a lot of vendors that don't really know what they're doing. I'll just show you the second one. This is their site here. Now, if you were looking for a product, an information product on decluttering, there is no way you would buy anything from this website. There's no pictures. It just doesn't, just a big massive block of text. The copy's not good. It's just, yeah. I mean, look at the, I hope whoever owns this product is not listening to this video, but if they are, I would love to help them out, because this is just not going to do anything on ClickBank. Now, if we look at this first product, this is the one here. Now you can see this is half decent. I still don't like it. It still needs a whole heap of improvement, but it's obviously selling. It's obviously making, it's converting, and it's selling, which is incredibly good, because with some work this could be so much better. But it shows us that if we went into the marketplace and we created a half decent product with a half decent sales page and we copy on there, we should be able to do really well there. So according to ClickBank, there's some potential, and I would say, obviously, there's 15 or 20 affiliates promoting this product here, and they, if there's another decent product in here, they would get, because they'll be in here looking for other products to promote to their lists and their audience, and you come along with a half decent product, they're gonna test your conversion, and if it converts better, they will be promoting it. So good potential here. All right, the next place I do some research is Amazon. Now, Amazon, really great place to do some good research. Just come to Amazon, type in declutter. I'm only looking at the books at this stage, and I've actually sorted it by popularity here. Now, what I'm looking for here is I want at least 10 books in here with at least a 4-star rating on the customer reviews, and I want at least 50 of those 50 customer reviews. So I'm looking for a good amount of books that, because to get 50 customer reviews, forget the stats, but I know that it's something around only 20% of people that buy books will actually leave a review. So to get 91 customer reviews, obviously it's back in 2010, so it's had some time, but 90, there would be probably I would say 400 to 500 plus sales of this product. So that's very healthy. It shows that book is well liked. Look at these other ones. 287 customer reviews, 4.5 star. Clear your clutter with things. Okay, obviously that's probably out of where we're gonna go. Unstuff your life, kick the clutter habit, and completely organize your life for good. 38, still healthy. You go down 201, 58, 209. That's about body clutter, which is probably not relevant. But 39, and then there's some over here. Zen habits, if I'm so smart, why can't I get rid of this clutter? 20 customer reviews, get organized, 48. Yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I really believe that it's a good niche to go into. I believe I can build a strong online business in the decluttering niche. There's so much potential. There's the potential to build products. There's a potential to sell other people's products. There's also the potential to offer a service where people could go into people's houses and help them out. There's a potential for membership site where people can belong to a membership site and pay a monthly fee, and it would be like a support group, and people could get the latest tips and things out of there. So as far as I'm concerned, it ticks all the boxes, and I'd be quite happy to build a online business based on this niche and go from there. So that's it for day 2, the research niche. Please, if you're listening to this and you want to look at day 1, or you want to be advised of the next day and the next, because in the next day we'll be looking at what needs to be done, which is planning the sales funnel. How we're going to get the person onto the site and basically to paying us some money, and I'll send out an email advising you of that, and you need to be on the email list to be advised of that. So there'll be a link on this page, or there'll be an opt-in box or something. Put your email in there, and please, if you've got any comments or any feedback, please leave them below this video, and we'll see you in the next video.